It's summertime, and you know what that means. It's time for some brand new anime. Oh man, oh boy. Exciting. Now, I've never been one to really pay attention to seasons at all, but here we are in the midst of a new season, so I figured I'd talk about it with you lovely folks. Who knows, we might see something that neither of us knew existed. That'd be pretty cool. Could also be hot garbage. It's usually hot garbage. This video is also gonna expose me for the LARPer that I am. Most anime slash manga that I enjoy usually released between the years 2000 and 2015. So keep that in mind as we go into this, because my takes might make you vomit. And right before we even get into this video, if for some reason one of these series piques your interest and you're like, oh my god, I want him to suffer, leave a comment and say what series you'd like me to take a look at, because this is going to be a long summer and we're only going to get through it if God wills it. And by God, I mean my will to not end it all. First up, Jobless Reincarnation Season 3. I have no idea what to say. I've never seen this, and I really don't know a goddamn thing about it. That being said, those of you who are familiar with this channel know that I have an unhealthy obsession with witches. And something about this piqued my interest. Up next is Saga of Tanya the Evil Season 2. I've read a bit of the manga for this, but haven't really fully delved into it. But I definitely like what I read. But I gotta say how crazy it is that the last season for this show came out almost 10 years ago. I was not expecting to see this get a season 2 ever. Like, I remember seeing a trailer when this thing originally aired, and then when I saw season 2 was coming out, I had this weird time warp in my head where I was like, oh yeah, season 2. Wait a goddamn second. So that was weird, but also time is warping and accelerating for me at an alarming rate that I can't seem to comprehend and or control. I don't know what's happening anymore. Now, this next series, I am very excited for. Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. I absolutely adore this manga. In fact, I did a video on it just recently. Go check it out after watching this one. Who knows, you might like it. Why'd I almost eye-poked myself. The series is an age gap romance between a cashier at a supermarket and a middle-aged salary worker. I know some of that might sound weird. Trust me, it's good. I like it a lot. But also my taste is like on par with that of a medieval peasant. You hand me like an average loaf of bread and I'm like, oh, what is this specimen? How long did it take to concoct? My taste is surface level. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You Season 3. I swear to God, I blinked and now we're at a Season 3. This is another series I know very little about, but surprisingly enough, I have heard good things, which is not something that I would have expected from a series with that title. I do plan to check this one out. I have been recommended it. People say it's good. But for those of you who are already fans, you have a Season 3. Congratulations, have fun. Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War, The Calamity. I've never seen Bleach, so we're moving on. Chain Smoker Cat. I'm sure many of you have already heard about this series. It's been doing the rounds online. It's about a cat girl named Yane, and she's a chain smoker. This show obviously has its audience, but interesting enough, I've actually heard this show is not doing very well in Japan. The Japanese people, how do you say, they like to escape. Oh yeah, we're just chain smoking and just doing hard drugs in a shitty apartment. Hard drugs are very illegal in Japan. And so when you have a show that just straight up shows characters shooting up heroin, you're probably not gonna win over that, core audience. That's a little much for them, and I totally get it. Now, for an American, you're like, oh, fuck yeah, dude, that reminds me of Ricky. Ricky from down the street. That's him, but he was a cat. I love this show. I honestly do not think this series is getting past one season. It'll burn bright and die quickly. Now, one of the most hyped series coming out of this whole season is, of course, the new Ghost in the Shell anime. And in my opinion, it looks really cool. This is another series that I have to get into. I'm sorry. Oh. I don't really have an excuse because I've rewatched Little Witch Academia and Girls in Panzer enough times really to have watched any series, but I'm just lazy. And it's like, why watch that when I can just rewatch that for like the 7th year in a row? Seems like a pretty easy choice to me. I'm also retarded. Obviously, I did see bits and pieces of Ghost in the Shell back in the Toonami days, but not enough to say that, oh yeah, I know Ghost in the Shell? We go way back. If Ghost in the Shell's a person, I saw them once at the drive-thru and went, man, that chick was hot. Anyway. So something very interesting about this new Ghost in the Shell anime is it's very controversial already. A few episodes have aired now, and people are not liking it. Or I should say a loud minority of people aren't liking it because it's different. Even someone like me who has not really seen the series, I know what Ghost in the Shell looks like. It's that. It's Ghost in the Shell. It's one of the most influential pieces of art to ever exist. It defined the cyberpunk genre. And for like the last 20, 30 years, people have been like, oh yeah, That's Ghost in the Shell. And most people have not read the manga. The manga doesn't look like that. It looks like that. That's the manga. This adaptation, the whole thing about it is a manga adaptation, 1-to-1. They are ignoring the 90s, they are ignoring the OG anime stuff, and they're just going full, we're making Ghost in the Shell the way it was actually meant to be made. And that's fucking cool. I think this looks fucking sick. I'm very excited to watch it personally. I think the art looks really good. I understand why people aren't fucking with it. I think it looks cool. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of this one. Magilumiere. Magical Girls Inc. We're going to call it Magical Girls Inc. Magical Girls Inc. Season 2. Now, I haven't seen this show yet, but the manga is very high on my priority list. Simply the art style and premise, I think, look really cool. I want to read that. Season 2 is coming out for those of you interested. I'm interested. Azure Lane Slow Ahead Season 2. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Let me rephrase that. I love Azure Lane. It's one of the first gacha games I ever got into. The art style, incredible. The premise, incredible. I like it. It has a special place in my heart. Love Azure Lane. I love Bismarck. But I genuinely had no idea that this existed until writing this script. I'm guessing it's a slice of life spin-off of Azure Lane. Cool. I just wanted to mention it because I thought it was weird that as an Azure Lane fan, I just never heard of it. I mean, I might check it out. We'll see. You just have to live with this information now. Now, that was a handful of the summer anime coming out this season that I found interesting, at least. But now, we're going to do a bit of a quick rapid-fire round where we're gonna just go over everything else coming out. If I don't mention your favorite show or something you're looking forward to, oh, I'm sorry, you fucking loser, baby. Fuck you. I'm sorry, that was aggressive. I didn't mean that. I meant it a little bit. Trapped in a dating sim world, what the fuck? Trapped in a dating sim, the world of Otamo games is tough for mobs too? Who let that get it too? Grand Blue Dreaming Season 3, splendid. You and I Are Polar Opposites Season 2. I mean, it's a romance actually, so that actually might be peak. Skeleton Knight in Another World 2. They'll just fucking put Another World on anything these days, man. I swear to God. Sometime in the next 10 years, we're gonna have I was turned into a water bottle in Another World Season 3. And it's just gonna be about a guy who got turned into like a Poland Springs in an isekai, and some babes drink from him. It'll be a harem. Obviously. Black Torch. I don't know what that means, but it made me think of Torchwood, so that's all I got. From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordman Season 2. You know what's funny? I don't hate that concept. Probably a harem, but that might be a selling point. Is this some old guy with a sword getting all the babes? Yeah, shit, I might watch that. The Exiled Heavy Knight knows how to game the system. That is just a fucking statement. That's not even... Okay, moving on. Jadugar, a witch in Mongolia. Now, this one I actually have heard about. My buddy's really excited for it. And I'm gonna be honest, it looks kind of fucking sick. So I'm pretty excited for that one too. The art style looks fucking incredible. The Elusive Samurai Season 2. Congratulations. Kaiju Girl Caramelisier. Wow, I fucking butchered that shit. Wait, is this the one about like Godzilla gets turned into an anime girl? That might be kind of peak. From overshadowed to overpowered. I'm not even gonna finish that. Second reincarnation. Okay, good. It's got the word overpowered and reincarnation in there. All it's missing is the word second season. Hell mode. The hardcore gamer dominates in another world with a garbage balancing. These are just statements! Remember when I said most anime is just fucking trash? The Villager of level 99. These are all these fucking isekai? God, are we never changed? No, nothing ever changes. The wheel spins eternally. It's probably not even isekai. It's probably just fantasy. Isekai's out. Fantasy's in. It's the same fucking thing. Rich girl caretaker. I'm secretly the caregiver. I'm sorry, what did that say? I'm secretly the caregiver of the most popular girl in the rich.
Bullshit piled up so fast in Vietnam, you needed wings to stand by.
I think we might be cooked. I didn't realize how fucked this list was until I actually went through it. I mean, there's some good shit in here. There's also that. Okay, I can only go through so many more of these, man. I became a legend after my 10-year-long last stand. I feel like I'm reading through fucking yearbook quotes right now. These aren't shows. Though I am an inept villainess. You didn't even finish the sentence. Though I am inept. What? Finish the fucking story. World is Dancing. That one actually did look pretty interesting. I saw a trailer for that one. That actually did look pretty decent. Heroine? Saint? No, I'm an all works made and proud of it. Do I have a gun? The Duke's son claims he won't love me, yet showers me with adoration. Man, anime really is just the closest thing to what old women read. You know those books with like the guy with the shirtless cover? It's called something like Special Forces. Special Forces, asterisk, Navy SEAL, asterisk, husband. That's what I'm feeling right now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment if any of these series piqued your interest. I'm genuinely curious. Are you going to watch any of these? This season is very fascinating. I am also very interested if you'd like to see a video on any of these series. So leave a comment if for some reason you want me to cover one of these. I mean, like Ghost in the Shell, it's like, yeah, I get that. I'll cover that, sure. I'm not covering the Duke's son. But like I said, thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe for more anime, manga, and gaming content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Yabi's still in her prison. You could have fucking stopped that. I got Kana now. She's also in her prison. I don't know how she got in there.